The mysterious continent of Lustria has remained hidden to outsiders since the distant past. This was no accident, nor some geographical oddity, but instead it was the strongly maintained magical wards that kept intruders at bay. As the wards broke down over time, the role of defense of the thick, lush jungles of Lustria fell to the native Lizardmen, who are ferocious defenders of their lands. Today, we take a look at a mod for Total War Warhammer 2, which expands upon the Lizardmen roster, adding several new units that make all skink armies more feasible and varied. The mod, Lustria Rises by Obsidian, introduces a number of new units to the game. We have the new Lord option, the Chameleon Elder, a ranged Lord with skills that increase their abilities to blend into the jungle. They have access to poisoned ammo, along with the standard upgrades for the units under their command. There are also several new heroes. The Coatl Guardians, which come in 3 different flavors, supporting the laws of life, light, and heavens. These heroes can be recruited once the Geomantic Spire building has been constructed. The new KROXIGOR Sentinel is a brawler that is intended for smashing through your enemy's front line, tearing their infantry formations apart. They have a unique skill tree that focuses on either turning the Sentinel into a bodyguard or improving their line-breaking abilities. These heroes can be recruited from the Blood Shrine building in the Sotek chain. Several new types of skink priest are also added by the mod, with the laws of shadows, death, fire, metal, and light now being available. Moving on from the lords and heroes, we have the new units. We start with the infantry, where we gain 3 new unit options. There are the Altar Brave, who are skinks, who specialize as an anti-large unit. They can be thought of as a mix between the red-crested skinks and the Saurus Temple Guard. Recruited from the spawn pools of the Chosen, they are affected by skill and technology buffs that would normally affect red-crested skinks. Second up are the Spawn Leaders. These are the new Saurus unit that are equipped with dual weapons and are geared more towards offense than the existing Saurus Temple Guards. You can recruit these from the Temple Guard barracks, and they are affected by the same skill and technology buffs as Temple Guard units. The final infantry unit are the GECKO SKINKS. These adorable fellows are a scouting unit in loose formation that have a missile attack, which, while low in damage, comes with a contact effect that slows the enemy, giving your scouts time to disappear back into the jungle. They can be recruited from the spawn pools of the Braves building and are affected by skill and technology buffs that normally affect skink cohort units. Next up, we have the new cavalry options. There are now skink Cold One riders that can skirmish and throw javelins, giving the Lizardmen a fast light cavalry option with some range. They can be recruited from the Cold One cave building and are affected by skill and technology buffs that the existing Cold One units receive. In addition to the skink Cold One riders, there are also the skink Horned One riders. Fast, strong, and anti-large, with a high armor-piercing attack, they should be able to punch through most infantry lines, though their staying power is limited, and they have a weakness to missile fire. They can be recruited from Tier 4 Horned One cave building, and gain the same skill and technology bonuses as Cold One units receive. Another new option which I am very pleased to see is the skink CULCHAN riders. Hard-hitting cavalry that are a menace on the charge, though they lack staying power in melee. They can be used as flankers to quickly come around your enemy lines and then devastate them on the charge in the rear. They are available from the Cold One cave building and are affected by skill and technology buffs that Cold Ones would receive. In addition to the new infantry and cavalry units, we have some new monsters. There is the ancient Lizardmen, which can be recruited from the Blood Shrines of the Sotek building chain. They gain the same skill and technology bonuses as the Lizardmen hunting pack. We also have a new variety of salamander hunting pack, called the FIRESTREAM jets. As the name implies, they fire a continuous burst of flame rather than a flaming missile. Much like Iron Drakes for the dwarves, these are great at torching units of infantry. They are affected by skill and technology buffs that normally affect salamander hunting packs. The final unit added by the mod is a new flyer for the Lizardmen. The feral great worm is a large flying reptile which enjoys eating other flyers. They are suited more to air combat rather than ground attacks. Available at tier 5 of the hatchery building, though Tic-Tac-Toe is able to recruit them at tier 4. They are affected by the Ripidactyl skill and technology buffs. These additions to the Lizardmen open up many options for skink-only armies, as they now have 3 new cavalry options and 2 new infantry units to draw from. All in all, this is a fantastic mod, and I look forward to seeing how it evolves over time. If you decide to check out the mod, please leave a thumbs up on the mod page and let the creator know your thoughts. If you have enjoyed this look at Lustria Rises, please leave a like, a comment, or consider subscribing to the channel. This video was brought to you with the support of my patrons, thanks to Hot Apple Pie, Alexander, and Solarith Magnetar. Your patronage is much appreciated. I'm Grey Tiger, thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully catch you in the next video.